Yo, what's up guys, Juka here, welcome back to another video guys. Today I lost $207 and let's go to the trade recap of today. So first of all, in terms of 4-hour draws, we don't really have much. We have these 4-hour highs, we have these 4-hour lows. That's pretty much it, what we have on ES, on Nasdaq. On ES, I think it's pretty similar. We have this bullshit which we need to ignore. These 4-hour highs and these 4-hour lows, not much in between. In terms of 1-hour draws, we have these 1-hour lows, but we have already swept them. We have these 1-hour lows, but we have these 1-hour lows and 1-hour lows. Double hourly lows, and we have these hourly lows as well, pre-market. These long session lows and these hourly lows down here, pre-market. So that's pretty much it. Let me mark that down for you. On these hourly lows. So this could be considered as pretty much like New York session manipulation, long session manipulation, New York session reversal to all-time highs. We sweep out these hourly lows, and then this is a little bit of like high time frame, like high resistance liquidity, because it's a little bit far away from where you are. So we potentially want to really sweep out these lows and then sweep out these 15-minute lows. But really, by doing this on market opening, we also had low time frame, low resistance to downside. So for me, I was like, okay, if we want to be bearish, we need to sweep out at least like some sort of 5-minute highs, hopefully some 15-minute highs. So we want to move higher, sweep out 15-minute highs, potentially these 15-minute highs, so then we can move lower. Or if we want to be bullish, what I want to see is these lows get swept, confirmation, order block, break a block, whatever it is, and then move higher to sweep out all these 5-minute highs, 5-minute highs, 5-minute highs, to potentially go to all-time highs. So this was my two pretty much like things to manage for, and that was pretty much it. So market opens, we create a bearish S&T right here on Nasdaq. We do not sweep out these 5-minute lows pre-market. However, on ES we actually sweep them out right here. So we create a bearish S&T right here. For me, again, like this was not enough to take a trade. Why? Because for me to be bearish, I will actually want to see more of the draws on liquidity to the upside get swept before we move lower. Yeah, that was pretty much it. So I didn't even go to the 1 minute, but even if we were looking to sell, maybe I'll talk about this after, but maybe if we were looking to sell, there was no entry really up to these early lows, but my buys are still bullish. So pretty much we sweep out these highs, we move lower. I'm looking for a 5-minute order block, 5-minute breaker block, an entry to go down to downside to sweep out these lows. That was pretty much it. We got Nasdaq, pretty much same bullshit, just marking order block, breaker block, 5 value gaps. There was no entry whatsoever. We sweep out these lows, and that should have been done for the day. However, my bias of bullish, I still wanted, like I was bearish until these lows, but then I was, because this is like high resistance lows, like market is trading away from high resistance, we potentially want to move higher. So I was in 1 minute really looking for an entry. I tried to look for an entry on ES, there was really not much. On Nasdaq, on ES, there was actually a trade that I took. So we get this basically liquidity sweep right here. We get our break of structure, we got order block, we just went to order block, break a block on this candle, enter on candle reaction of that. And again, even if I didn't enter on candle reaction, I would have entered right here after this break of structure. Not break of structure, but 79% extension disrespected. Stop loss below these lows, we get stopped. So yeah, it is what it is. Just pretty much lesson to learn is, my bias, was either bullish or bearish. Bullish right here or bearish after you sweep out and go lower. Yeah, just should have been patient and say, okay, it's done for the day. Not really going to trade today. And now we seem to be sweeping out these 4-hour lows, and yeah, pretty much we are bearish. Not only this was a counter trend trade, it was also a trade that I didn't really want to take because yeah, we are just against the bias, we are bearish pretty much, even though we still have these draws and we sweep out these equal lows, which are strong draw liquidity, strong probability to reverse out of. I should have just been done for the right there. Yeah, but losing streak right now. TGR is also in a losing streak, crazy losing streak. But yeah, just today I was patient, but just, and saw my model and everything. But again, just need to be patient and be out of the day, really. Like my model was bullish right here or bearish right here. Once we start doing this bullshit, I don't know what is happening. So, I shouldn't be trying to trade. I should just saying, okay, I'm out for the day because I don't know what is happening, really. That's pretty much it. If I was bearish, I wanted to see this order block, break a block filled. If I was bullish, I wanted to see right on opening after you sweep out these hourly lows. So that did not happen. I shouldn't keep my bullish trade right here. And yeah, like I said, we create a bearish S&T right on opening. There wasn't really much more. We have this bullish S&T. on the 1 minute, but that isn't really an entry. Like you get breakup structure right here, boom. Then you get no retracement into order block, breaker block, whatever. Like you don't get anything else. And of course this is like the lagging index, so you're trading the leading one. But even on the leading one, we don't have much. Like we get the breakup structure right here, boom. After the SMT, but like are you entering really on this? Like not really, you're not entering on this. So what you're entering is probably a retracement into this $5 gap, which is more of the entry model that I trade. And then enter your kind of reaction of that, and then you are aiming for a shitty trade. Like you are targeting what? Stop loss above here, take profit these targets, 1-to-1 with your average. Are you really going to be willing to risk that? You know, and you can say, oh, you took the trade out of this $5 gap, so you should be putting stop loss above this $5 gap. You know, like still a very risky trade because price could just move higher to sweep out more of the liquidity before moving lower. So this is not a trade that I was willing to take. Just, yeah, should have been a day out of the markets, and yeah, that's basically it. Tomorrow we have FOMC news data. Let me check. Yeah, tomorrow we have FOMC, so probably not going to trade today. Tomorrow, going to look for the markets, but not really going to trade, and maybe on Thursday we can make some of the money back that we lost today. And yeah, and Friday we'll see. No news Friday, so probably not trading on Friday, but yeah, tough one, guys. And yeah, it is what it is. Just need to improve on that and keep getting better. You know, really, I'm much better mentally. You know, of course, you know, if it was me last week, I'll be trying to get these trades up, and we'll be losing much more, or trade right here, and will be way less patient. But yeah, still, September has not been good at all, bro. But yeah, just learn about it as well. And yeah, we'll see tomorrow what we can do. Of course, maybe not trading tomorrow. Yesterday there was no trades as well, just shitty conditions, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow is a good day, or on Thursday, because tomorrow I'll probably not trading. Yeah, see you on Thursday, and yeah, goodbye guys.